So guys, we're going to get in here today on this 2003 E350 van. I'm going to pull the door panel off. The window is down in, it won't move up. So we're going to check it out and see what's going on. Now these are held on. You pop this cover off. There's a Phillips under there. You pop this off, which this can be a little tricky sometimes. Guys, if you don't have any of these little plastic trim things, get you a set of these. They're cheap and it makes it much easier to do this kind of stuff. So you'll see me using these along with this, but this will do some damage. So now I already kind of popped this up because this one's a little tough. Slide this back out of the way. You see right there. So there's a Phillips under here, as well as I got to take this electrical stuff off. Let's see, is there one under there? I don't think so. Let me get taking these Phillips off. We'll see what's going on. Oh, I gotta pop this top one off here. Get my tool. Now this just pops out, slides up. It's got a clip holding it on right there. We'll slide on the bottom, so get that out of the way. Now we can get at that Phillips. Now when I always lay those in the floor, I put them down kind of how I took them out, just in case they're different sizes. So I don't know there's going to be that way, but could be. So far they're looking about the same. Don't see one there, don't see one there. Does look like there's one behind here. Oh, gonna get it. I gotta get it. Oh, I may need an extension for that one. Oh, I think I got it. I actually started it and got it with my fingers. There we go. I got it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this electrical piece off for the switches. Be real gentle when you're doing this, because switch is just plastic. Don't go crazy when you're putting it back together. I'll probably put it back together with a regular screwdriver, not the drill. Put those in the middle. Pop this clip off. Breaking it. These things will get brittle with age, like me. If I can even get under it. Oh, there we go. Pop that off. Pop that out. There we go. We're kind of out of the way. That did actually lock the door, so maybe we should unlock them and make sure we don't lock ourselves out. Which way did that go? Uh-oh. Pop this back in there. Because as I pulled it down, it locked the doors, which I probably did that. There we go. Unlock. That way I don't accidentally lock myself out. Now I got that off, I got that off. Now there's probably just a bunch of things around here that are like screws that kind of pop in. So I'm gonna go along here and kind of pry it out. Listen. Oh, yep, see here? Popping those. Pop those up, out. Still seems like I got something holding here. I don't feel it. Maybe, let me check under here. There might be one in the middle. This would be a good spot to sneak one in. There we go. Come on. go. So this is a slide with a pop on this end. Looks like one of them broke. Yep, which that'll happen from time to time. Just old brittle stuff, so you just have to be gentle when you put it back. All right, let's have a look in here. What we got? Oh, another bracket right there. Now, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll put a screw in right where you pull. That way it gives you good firm grip on the door. Any more? Nope, nope, nope. Nothing. Nope. Okay. Now, I think we can lift the door up. Slide it off. There you go. She's off. Get in here, have a look. All right, right there's the motor. It appears the motor is still attached. I was kind of concerned about those rivets breaking. Ford, for some reason, decided to rivet, and I don't really like it. So there you go. Uh-oh. I don't know who out there knows much about windows, but this probably isn't a good sign. So looks like that broke, and I will be popping this window back up and probably taping it and then ordering a new kit. There's a regulator kit you can put in here, so I'll get a new kit coming for it. And till then, I'll get it pulled up, tape it to the top. And that way I can pull this back outside. Won't be taking up a spot. So let's give it a try. Ugh. Here he comes. There we go. Now what you want to do, get some tape in there. Put on that. So number one, you don't want to fall down, breaking the window. But this will at least hold it for the moment. So I'll get some tape, put it across there. That way we can put the van back outside. We can get working on something else. Now when I'm doing this tape, I usually like to put 2 or 3 across there because I just want to make sure it doesn't come down. So if it does, it could be bad. So I just try to put a couple extras, even though it looks kind of janky till you get it fixed. But at least you'll still have your window. You won't have to go get another one. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go order it's called a window regulator kit, and they are specific for front right, front left. Anytime you order things for vehicles, it's like you're sitting in the driver's seat. So front left will always be drivers, front right will always be passenger. So I'll go order a window regulator kit. I recommend getting a decent one. Don't get the cheapest one you can find. You're going to be doing this a lot if you do. So the next moment in this video when I come back will be after I have it. I'm going to go ahead and do the install and I'll bring you guys along. So, by the magic of editing, we're back at the van door with the part in stock. It's actually been several days later. I ordered it and got it back. So, what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to take these two rivets out. Ford decided to put in the bottom. Then there's a couple rivets over here holding the motor. Take all that out. And then sneak our window out the bottom. So I think maybe there's a couple others that hold the window to it. I'll have to look at it as we do it, and I'll bring my other one over here, the new one, so I can compare and kind of see what I'm doing. I got the window pushed up, and I got tape on it holding it. So let me get you in here and show you what I'm talking about. So let's get in here, guys, kind of tight. So there's a couple rivets down here that are holding it. So I'm going to drill those out. And then this is your motor here, basically. So I'm going to have to drill this rivet, drill this rivet, drill this rivet. Rivets are real easy. You drill in the kind of a little bigger than the center, and the head will pop off and boop, all right out. This is actually motor being hooked in here. Now I think if I remember correctly, see that track back in there? Let me get you in there. See this track? That's holding our window up there. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to lower that window down because there's gonna be a couple bolts holding the track to the window. So I'm gonna have to also get in there and get that down. But you can see back in here, the track I'm talking about and all that. So let me get all this, like I said, maybe these up here, I don't know, I forget. I'm gonna get my new one and then I'll hold it up here and have a look at it and see. But like I said, I know I'm gonna take this rivet, this rivet, see where the motor's hooked, and these two down here. And I'll put a picture of our new one in here so you can see what it comes like. Luckily, the new one also came with bolts instead of rivets, so, which is typically what they have, but I don't know why this one does not. So let's hold on. I'll get it together and let you see me taking this apart. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and drill these out. So you just kind of drill them and the head pops off. See that? Got the bottom two loose. This one. Whoa. Got that motor out of there. Now this is probably the cord for the motor rear. So I'm gonna pop this out. There we go. Slide that back through. Okay, now all that's loose. I should just have the windows up here. So I think those are probably a 12 or 7/16. We got one. What? Something? Oh, that wire. Put this over here. Whoop. This over here like that. So I wonder how I can work that in there. Okay, here we go. Got these 3 motor screws tight. Got these 2 upper nuts tight. These lowers. This is the motor wiring right here. Got it plugged back in. Look in that hole right there. That's where I put those new bolts. This one, if you look in there, see the window goes right to this one right here I'm pointing at. So now we're ready to test. Well, let's stick this door panel back on and test it and see how it works. So you just pop the wires through, get it up over your lock. Down she goes. All right, let's pop it in. Just give it a quick test. Right. Now, if I had the keys, that'd be handy, right? Here they are. All right, let's see what we did. How about now? Nice. How about now? I like it. It's working good. So there you go. That's how you do it. Now I'm going to pop this back together, stick this back in there, put this. Then I got my cover on here and it should be good. There we go, guys. Door panel's back together. It tried to fight me a little bit, but you know, it wasn't too bad. It's still a job you can do by yourself. I mean, you just take your time. This honestly, it's a little harder than some of the other ones I've done. So I would say this isn't like the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely a DIY project. So I've done worse, but I've done a ton that are way easier. So I used to have an old second Passat, an old body style, like a 95 or 6. And I could do that thing in about 15 or 20 minutes tops. Because for some reason those go through the window regulator. So this is Dave with Absolute Car Guys. This is a window regulator, 2003 E350, which I think the F-150s, the 250s, 350s, pretty much the same. Might be just a little variation, but you know, kind of the same premise. Honestly, most vehicles are too. Anyways, did the window regulator. Now we're good to go. The window's back in there. And that's it. So if you like this type of, videos, how-tos, mods, that kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel and like it and watch some of our other stuff. So till next time, enjoy the ride.